G'day! In today's video I'm replacing a display on a newish model HP Pavilion. This one has the model number 15s-du2011tu. So it is a relatively new model. And what's going on with this one is that the screen is broken and it requires a slightly newer panel than what I'm usually used to using. Granted, there's really not that much difference with the panel. The terminology I call for it is super slim, as it is a relatively narrow screen. Even though it's still 15.6 inch, which, as you can see, we got this, so we're gonna have to kill the power. So we'll press, hold, wait for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now from here, as you can see, I've got it on my blue heat pad, which has been heating up the back half of the screen. The reason I'm doing that is because these are got adhesive holding them in nowadays. Now to get in here, we're going to have to dig a nail under the plastic, pull it outwards, and that should lift it up and out for us. So we sit here and pull. No, there we go. And we'll just work our way around the whole frame. So that should do the same further around. So I'm just getting my finger under there and lifting up. The bottom part is where we'll need to be concerned. It is also got adhesive on there too. So it doesn't want to leave. It's mainly because of the adhesive that's there. There we go, so I'm sliding my finger across. Will get worse before it gets better. And we are now in. So as you can see, the border of it is very narrow, which I'll show you a bit closer in a sec. So now if I pull, actually before I go to that extent, if I remember correctly, there should be a couple of pull tabs just in here, right where you can see that bit of black. So let's find out for sure before I start reefing. So if I line that up to there, I'll grab some tweezers and have a bit of a fish. No, my mistake. Ah, there they are. Pull tab at the top of the frame. Grab that. This should make the job considerably more easier than what I was going to attempt. Bingo. And we are still going. One side. Spin it around. Hold it up. Try and get you guys in sight. There we go. And up. It's slippery, so it is trying to escape me. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. So that should be able to fold up now. Nice and easily. Bingo. So we are now inside said machine. Now from here, we're going to have to disconnect the connector right here. And what we're going to want to do with this connector is there's a bit of tape here. So I'm going to pry into there, fold it up, peel it back. And after that, you should be able to pull it back slightly and it should release like that. So with that released, we can now remove the old screen. And also for you guys, here is the model number of said old screen, right here. NT156WHM-N34. So I'll throw that off to the side and grab the super slim that I've got floating around, which I haven't actually tested it. I did get it out of a liquid damaged liquid damaged laptop. As you can see on that one, model number is similar, but not the same. So I want to connect this up first and find out if it's good. If you have a look up close here, you can see some metal barbs here and here. You want to slide the new connector under that lip that's there. Fold it over. Put it under the lip. Then once it's under the lip, you should just be able to pull this tab towards you. Like so. That's now locked it into position. Should be able to fold it over, and lift it up. And I'm just going to give it a quick test right now. And as you can see, this panel here is the same essential design as the other one. So they are fairly universal in it being interchangeable between brands. So this is fit in just fine. I'll give it a quick test. Give it some power. There we go with some power. We can see we got the HP logo. So I'm going to switch it off from now and proceed with sticking this screen in. Power off. So from here, I'm going to lay the screen down. And I'm going to use some, hopefully a little bit of chunky double-sided adhesive that I've got. This stuff here will do. And I'm going to run it along just the basic framing of it. Granted, I hope I don't have to take this apart again. Otherwise, this screen's not going to come out in a working fashion. Or in that instance where you can't get it out in a working fashion, typically I would suggest using a fair bit of heat on the back of it just to soften the adhesive, or at least help you able to pull the screen out of it. There we go. There and there. Lift that off. Lift that off. And then I want to fold it up, making sure that this connection down here is still in its position. There to there. Now I just want to massage it just lightly along the sides. Next up, we have to put the trim back on here. So the trim itself does have double-sided tape around the frame and up the top. So you can either reinstall it with it or just try and put it back in. We'll need to slide it underneath here just to get it in first, and then the sides you can just work around. It's a matter of getting everything loosely lined up and then working your way around it afterwards. So right now I'm just pushing the bottom section down and in, or at least I'm trying to, whilst also battling the double-sided adhesive, which is not lining up to where it should be. There we go. Now I have on a picture. Slightly. There we go. I'm happy with that now. Once you've done that, you can just work around the rest of the frame. There we go. So what's holding it is essentially the combination of clips and the double-sided adhesive. So where the clips have failed, hopefully the adhesive picks up, and vice versa. There we go. One replaced screen. the HP 15s. Hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.